Were we bamboozled by Hard Knocks with the Dallas Cowboys? I mean, think about it. Dak Prescott hadn't played in over a year. His last injury. He hadn't played. And he doesn't practice in Hard Knocks at all. There's a concern about his ankle, concern about his shoulder. We're barely seeing Cooper out there. Amari Cooper's not on the show as much as we thought he'd be. We see Zeke out there, and he's trimmed down, and he's running around. You know, they talk about the offensive line as suspect, and then they highlight these rookies that don't make the team. This one guy, I don't remember his name, but one of them's a running back and one of them's an offensive lineman. They end up getting cut. They show this terrible quarterback that's supposed to be the backup, and they're trying to figure out who we're going to go with. And so one of the highlights of this show, and I'm behind, but I just wanted to watch it to see what were they doing. I mean, because it just seemed like they were going to be like a terrible team. They're kind of arrogant, real nonchalant, like they just came off of a winning season. You got the rookie Micah Parsons is running around. He's like a kid in a candy store, and he's got this arrogant attitude like he's going to be all that. And then you got CD Lamb, and, you know, he's doing some great things, but he's going up against Diggs, and Diggs getting burnt every play. So you're looking at it like, well, the cornerback's terrible. And Amari Cooper's coming off an injury. We barely see him. Dak's not throwing. He's hurt. They're wondering who the backup quarterback is going to be. And you got Jerry Jones on a conference call with his offensive coordinator. And he's telling them that Zach's not throwing, and Jerry Jones blows him off. So, okay, I just want to see him out there just doing what he can. And he hangs up on him, and he proceeds to eat a Jerry burger. A burger from some burger joint out there. I don't know what it's called. I think it's called Whataburger. He's eating this burger. He gets off the phone and hangs up like he has something better to do. He opens his burger, douses it with 15 dashes of salt, and proceeds to eat his burger and drink his coffee. He can care less about the Dallas Cowboys and their quarterback and Dak being hurt. He drives his helicopter to a home game and lands on top of his big giant playpen, and he forgets to get Steve Jones. He leaves and says, well, is that how we're going to do this? Let's go back and pick Steve up. They go back and pick Steve Jones up and come back. After they lose the preseason game to the Texans, he again talks about going to get a Whataburger. Oh, a Whataburger. I can leave it out for days. Go back and watch this. It's hilarious. But I'm thinking, did we get hoodwinked? I'm watching this as like a Cowboy fan, thinking like, oh, man, is this the kind of season we're going to have? I didn't even want to watch it because I was afraid of it, but people were saying that the guys were arrogant. You got Dak eating sunflower seeds on the sidelines, laughing and joking around along with Zeke. But I got to tell you, even though they haven't played anyone, and I think we're, 5 games into the season, and I think they're, 4-1 and first in the NFC East, NFC least as we call it. But go back and watch Hard Knocks. Let me know what you think. Were we hoodwinked, or the Dallas Cowboys just casually walked into the 2021 season and said, okay, let's go. It's time. We're going to turn it on. But anyway, leave a comment in the comments sections or give me a call, 1-800-444-H2OS. Let me know what you think. And let me know where I can get a Jerry's Whataburger. That's my rant.